Hi guys, Mike here from Antarctic Games. Today I'm going to do a integration video from NPC Dialogue system to the multiplayer survivor game template on the marketplace. Quite a popular template. This is assuming that you've created a multiplayer survivor game project and you've imported the dialogue system from the Epic marketplace. So we'll get started. First thing we're going to do is open up SGT maps and open up the survival map. What I'm going to do for this is I'm going to delete the enemy NPCs, as we don't really want them chasing us around while we're trying to get the quests working. I'll just delete those two. That will be fine. I'm going to go ahead and go into the dialogue system, go into the demo, go into NPCs and open up BP Yellow Guy. All we have to do here for the template is go to class settings, add, go down and add BP int mesh actor, compile and save it, and then over on the left under interfaces and get name, you can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call him Yellow Dude, and under get actor mesh component you want to double click on that one and grab the mesh, put that in there. Just check the collision. Yeah, he'll work fine. Make sure it's compiled and saved. Alright, then we want to go to Content, SGT, Blueprints, Components, and open up the Scene Manager HUD. And inside the HUD, in the HUD settings, there's the interactive objects array, the purple one. You want to open that up and you want to add BP Yellow Guy. Now if you want to add more NPCs or anything to be interactive, you need to add them in here, or you can just make them a child of one, so make one a controlling one and have heaps of children, then you only have to add the first one. That'll work fine. The other thing we have to do is under get living players, where it says get all actors of class character, you need to change that to survival character for this one. Otherwise when you're trying to look at our character, it won't recognize it at all. There's various ways around that, but this was the one that I've chosen for this. Alright, so we'll close that out. Now we'll open up the SGT Blueprints Game Survival Controller. And we need to add a component, and that is C space DS Manager. And under class settings, you need to add C space DS controller. Compile and save. And then we need to open up the dialogue system, blueprints, game, BPDS PC, that play controller, and then just copy these middle ones here over. Control C, over to survival controller, in the event graph, just find a spot, and Control V. And we need to go through and just right click on anything that's grey, create variable, compile and save it. What did I miss? There's a conflicting node, this one here, in the interface, so we can just refresh that and compile it, and it should be fine. Beautiful. Alright, now up here on the begin play, you can put this anywhere in here really you like, but I like to put it after the disable input. Get the DS manager, drag that out, and type init. Just to initialize it, gets the initialize function. Left click and drag off the player controller pin and type in self. And then off the here, we can put it in the middle, but let's drag it off the end. Get all actors of class, and that's event manager. Drag off the out actors, type in get, copy, and just set that as the event manager. I haven't put one in this scene, I'm not going to use it, but that just sets it up for when you want to do all the get all the events working. Alright, and that's right, we need to do the functions in the utility and get action type and to open that up. And we need to drag these last two down. You can put it anywhere in the middle, but I like to put it there. And you need to get local variable actor in, drag that out. Do does implement interface. And the one we are looking for is BP int DS NPC. Just drag that off there. And if it's true, I want to get the actor in. And do on interact. And we just get the references down here to the player character. Drag off the player controller pin, type in self. Just double click on the line to put in a redirection node and drag into there. Compile and save. And we can just go into dialogue system, demo, NPCs. Put a yellow guy in there. Actually, let's put him somewhere out in the open a bit so we can drag him out to there. And we just drag a red guy in there, he can just run around and do whatever he wants. And let's test it. I've just got to remember where I put him. Here he is, there's the red guy running around. He'll be talking. And there we go. All up and running. Well, thanks guys, I hope this helped, and if you need any other help, don't forget to join the Discord or send me an email. Thanks guys.